think I alluded to it in the last post, but I'm going to be lifting in the animal cage at the Arnold. Pretty excited about it. It does mean I'm putting off my 1,000-pound squat goal for a little while because I'm not going to be shooting for that event. I'm pretty excited about what I am going to be doing, but I'm not going to talk about it just yet. But you will see that I am training all 3 lifts again. So it's been quite some time since I trained the bench press. I'm probably not going to be pushing it that hard, but obviously everyone loves benching, right? So working that back in there, and I am squatting again. But this week, we're just ramping into it. We're 9 weeks out from the Arnold at this point, and so first week of training, taking it a little easy, kind of working into it. And then I really don't have a whole lot of prep time, so we'll see how it turns out. But next week we'll start 8 weeks, and we'll start picking up the pace of the training. I did kind of tweak my quad this week, unfortunately. I let myself get a little too dehydrated midweek and was doing some accessory movements about 2 or 3 hours into a workout, some belt squats, and felt a minor tweak on my outer quad, and haven't been able to get that cleaned up quite yet. Nothing major, but when I went to do some squats on my second day of the week, it was definitely affecting me. So hopefully we'll get that cleaned up this weekend, do a little body tempering, see what we can get taken care of. Well, clearly no training here, just my son playing on the dumbbell rack, but I don't know, I just thought I'd toss that in there. Kids are always in the gym with me playing, so I enjoy that. Started out the week with some squatting. I did misread my program, so I did my first set here with no reps. I was supposed to be wearing some reps, so I have roughly 595 pounds plus 200 pounds in chains for a double. Then put the wraps on, took the chains off, worked up to 735 for a set of 4, and then followed that with 755 for a set of 4. So nailed those kind of right where I needed to for the velocity parameters. We'll see where we end up with the chains next week. The accommodating resistance and velocity, that's a little bit of a learning curve. So because automatically those lifts are going to be a bit slower. So got to figure out if I need to create a separate profile for that lift or just not worry about it. Sometimes, you can just have a little bit too much analysis. But that wrapped up day 1 of squatting. And there we go. So did a little bit of back work. So full training log again will be posted up on Kabuki Strength website under my training logs. Got 405 here just because this is what Tony was over there doing some speed deadlifts with. So of course that was my rowing weight for the day. Why? Just because that's how I operate. So working back into the bench. I hit 5 sets. No, I think it was 4 sets of 5 with 375 pounds. So not too bad. Working some dead stomp deadlifts. It's pretty depleted. This week has been really, really busy. I've got a lot going on. So this was I believe a fully fasted training session here on this. I just didn't have time to eat before getting in the gym. Hit 2 sets of dead stops, and then with 675, then bumped the weight up to 725 for 1 touch and go set to get a little bit more time under tension with the pulling. Thursday was a whole lot of back work, which isn't shown. Basically, entire day of back work, and then Friday. I was doing some transformer bar squats, so testing out, playing with the new transformer bar, loving it. But this is when the quad tweak that I alluded to kind of started to hit me. So I ended up not going too heavy, just hit a couple sets here with 495. And I was supposed to do some block pulls, ended up cutting it short on that as well, so I can get some time trying to get that leg feeling a little bit better. So hopefully this weekend with a little bit of tempering and stuff, I can get that feeling good.